malfunction for just a second.
Goodness gracious.
Okay. Hey everybody, I'm Midge.
Hi friends, and I'm Madge.
And this is a bonus Midge
Mingle.
and Madge.
Whoopsie! I jumped the gun.
We never just say mingle.
We don't ever. We're gonna start over.
What? The what now?
It's Friday!
It's Friday.
I'm ready to have a fabulous, fun weekend, friends.
Oh, don't even speak.
Okay.
This is Midge and Madge Mingle.
It is. And I'm not speaking.
Now you can woot woot and do all that stuff.
Woot woot!
Clearly, we're excited that it's Friday.
We are so excited that it's Friday.
And no, we haven't started the weekend early. It was just a brain fart.
So many for me. I was just so excited to bring to you a bonus mingle. I just needed to shout it from the rooftop.
And she did. So we're good now.
But you need to get your microphone on, just as a reminder.
You threw me off. Everything's just off today.
It is.
Darn it.
We're super excited that you're joining us. We would love it if you would hit the little share button if you want your friends to see this fabulous bonus mingle as well.
Because we have lots of crafty goodies to share with you today.
Yes, we do.
Lots and lots of fun stuff to play with.
Yes. Sharon said, good crafternoon from Virginia.
Well, hi, Sharon.
Hey. Deb says, good morning from Canada.
Hey, Deb.
Good morning. Tracy is here as well.
Hi, guys.
Hello. Super stoked. You guys, thanks so much for joining us.
Now she's all serious. I mean, she can't stop, and then it's just, thanks for joining us.
Well, that's because I've been doing a lot of talking, and I thought Midge maybe wanted to throw a little sentence in there. I don't know.
I'm just enjoying the show today, so you just let me know when I need to do anything, and I will do it.
Sherry said, I love those little breaks in my day that I can coincide with the mingle.
Yay. Well, thanks, Sherry.
Yes. Yep. I'm just going to continue to read the comments.
I'm trying to get caught.
Totally
throw me off my game today.
I did. When I just blurted out, bonus mingle, I threw her off the game in the intro. So I do apologize sincerely. Do we need to do a complete replay?
No.
Okay.
Nope. I'm going to catch up in just a second.
I love it.
Okay. Really quick, first we want to announce a winner of our Cricut Prize Pack. And the winner is...
I'll do this. You have the microphone. So
I
can
looked
say
at
it really loud.
Scrap Chef.
Ta-da!
And that's the only name that we have. So Scrap Chef, if you will message us on any of our social media platforms and send us your address and all that good info, we will send your prize pack out.
Perfect. We love that. Congratulations!
Yes.
And thanks to all that participated and subscribed to us on our YouTube channel, where we will also be doing some fun YouTube lives.
Yes, we will. And we're even doing one today. So
we sure
should
are.
hop over there in a little while.
Yes.
But not now. Of course not now.
Not now.
Because we're here.
Right here in the moment. On this fabulous Friday afternoon.
Yes.
Okay,
so today, guys, we are playing with some totally awesome goods from Brutus Monroe.
Yes.
And if you have never had your hands on any of these goodies, we highly recommend them. They have everything. We have stamps and dies and stencils and inks and everything you need to spend a whole day crafting.
Yes.
Cardstock.
Yes.
All these yummy goodies. And so today we're just going to show you the first couple of things that we did. We're excited to do more.
Yes, we are.
We wanted to get these out there and show you guys all the fun.
Yes. Yep. I don't know, you guys, you can see the little basket of fun.
It's overflowing.
It's overflowing.
We can spread it out, but then we get confused.
Yes. Yes. So, as you know, Midge and I, we both love mixed media.
Yes.
And it's something that we really enjoy doing. And it's super fun to do. I don't know about Midge, but I like it when we do it together because even if we were trying to create the exact same project, they look completely different.
Always.
And always. And that's what I love about mixed media. No matter what, you're always going to get a little bit different of a look just because that's the style that you go for.
You could even try to make two identical projects, but with mixed media, I feel like it's pretty much impossible. They would never be exactly the same.
Yes. So I'm going to say this too. Serious eyes. You see these eyes? They're serious.
That is
serious.
The serious look.
It's really, you can make mistakes in mixed media, but there's always a way to fix them.
Yes.
Believe me, because my projects today, I did make some mistakes.
Maybe she didn't let the ink dry. She got too excited.
I did.
Not going to say that's for sure what she did.
I did. I got a little excited. So, but I'm going to show you what you can do to fix it. And you know what? You'll love your project even more because it will turn out even better than what you originally had planned.
Well, and mixed media is layer, 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 layer. So really, you can keep going until you have exactly what you want.
Yes. Yep.
So do you want to do one of yours first and then
Sure.
I'll throw it here? And
Sure.
Then...
Okay. So before we do that, I need to do a shout
first,
out.
she has got to read some comments.
I do. I'm so excited. It's my favorite part of the day. You guys make my day. So Kathy says, Brutus Monroe is fab. Yes.
Yes.
And yes. Deneen said, hi ladies, from a cloudy Wisconsin.
Hi, Denise.
And Janine said, hey.
Hey, Denise.
And Mary said, hello. Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Just
Perfect.
like that. She said it just like that,
Hello.
so I did too.
Hello. Is it me you're looking for?
I
Okay.
usually don't even sing along with you, and I jump into what is.
It's because it's Friday.
Friday.
See, Monday we're kind of like, we're getting over the weekend and we're trying to pop our eyeballs open. And today we're like, Friday, Friday, let's do Friday. I mean, I don't know.
And we're going away again this weekend, so we're excited about that.
Yes, yes.
I mean, you know,
So many
who
wonderful
doesn't
things.
love the weekend?
You know, the life of Midge and Madge. We love it. We do.
So much.
Okay, so here we
much.
go. So I'm going to show you, I did this cute little frame right here, this little mixed media frame. And don't fret if you can't see it really close because in a minute here, Midge is going to do a little demonstration and I'll zoom in on the projects and you guys can see exactly. But this was just a frame that I had in my craft room. You guys, I didn't go buy it special. It was already painted. But I thought, I want to make it fun and different. So my first step that I did is...
I'll be Vanna.
Yes.
How does that sound?
Please be Vanna.
Okay, but I'm going to find it. It's in the back.
It is.
Keep talking. I'll
Okay.
find it.
The first thing I did is I took this fabulous stamp here that
She
Midge is
used
going to
the
show up.
floral lace background.
Yes, and this is a big guy, you guys. This stamp is,
A 6x6 block.
okay. And what I did is I ran a piece of washi tape down a strip. Like I measured how wide I wanted my stamp to be. And then I just ran a piece of washi tape so I didn't ink the whole entire thing. And so what I did is I stamped the whole image all over this mint green frame. But then, like Midge said, I had a couple lines in there from not lining it up exactly. And then I also had, I inked a little too much on my stamp. I don't know, has that happened to anybody before? It happened to me. And so it just kind of sat there and it wasn't drying. Well,
You were just in a hurry. In your
was.
defense, she was just like, stamp, 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 stamp it away. And then she's like, I should have lined those up, maybe.
I should have. And I got a little on the washi tape, so then it left a black line. And I was so discouraged, you guys. I was getting so frustrated. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. I had the cutest frame. Maybe I should just wait and paint it again and start over.
And I said, no.
Yeah, she did.
You want it to show through.
She did. She did. So I took a little gesso and I just kind of went over and blended some things in. And when I zoom in, you'll kind of see what I mean. So instead of it being a nice, bold lace stamp on top of the frame here, what it ended up being is, I call it a masterpiece because I actually love it even more than what I would have originally. And so I'll zoom in. And then after I did that, you guys, and took a little gesso and blended it all together, I took some of the fabulous inks and
You used some out of both, didn't you?
I did, the surface inks. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep, and and this is where Midge is going to show you here in a quick second, but I just blended them.
She used spring and fall, by the way.
Thank you. Yes, spring and fall. And I just blended them onto my frame here. Okay, and which added in a lot more color, and I really loved that. And so that is how I created the frame. And then we all know how to do these cute little paper flowers. Very simple. I used the fabulous cardstock that he has, and it's the turquoise color, and I'm not exactly sure on the color. I'm sorry. I do not know.
Why didn't you look at the color?
I should have looked at the color.
Because it doesn't say on the package.
I'm sorry, but it's the beautiful turquoise color, and just look for it. And all I did is I just cut 3 circles. I didn't
use
even
this
measure
color
them.
a lot. They
We
should
do.
be surprised.
Yes, it's Midge's favorite color.
Yep.
And then I just took some tweezers and twisted them, and just glued them together and made myself some leaves. The next thing I did is I stamped some butterflies. from the
Butterfly Sentiments 2 pack.
Love that. So I stamped them first in the surface inks, and I used, let's see, can I see the front of them? Because I just need to see. I used the cabbage color, and I used rouge. And those were the base colors. And then I used some embossing ink, along with some fabulous embossing powder for my butterflies.
And you guys, sometimes embossing ink kind of doesn't do the job. It doesn't get a solid design, solid pattern. This worked fabulous. I'm just going to throw that out there.
Yes,
I
it
used
did.
it too.
Yep.
Love it.
Love it. And then I just bent the corners up, and then you guys,
Did you say sterling? I didn't hear.
I didn't say sterling. I'm sorry.
She
Thank
used
you.
the silver or the sterling color in the embossing powder.
Yes. And then what I did is,
I looking for now?
who would have thunk that Brutus has some glue? And he does. And it is a white glue.
Ta-da!
And it's right there. And that's what I used to adhere my flowers and my butterflies on. And then all I did is I took one more stamp with his, with the Raven detail ink.
Yep.
And I used the stamp, which one?
Grow With Me.
Grow With Me. Grow With Me.
It's really cute for like wedding cards and anniversary cards, and it's welcome to the family, save the date, welcome baby, just married, congrats on your engagement. So it's different little stages that you can see in life and little hearts. It's really cute.
Really cute. And I just stamped that, and I used some stickers and just put love on top of the frame to make it pop a little bit more. So, ta-da! That is my fun love mixed media frame.
And I love it.
It turned out way better than what I thought, and I almost had a tear, and Midge was trying to calm me down, and I was so frustrated. So you guys, here's the thing. Don't get frustrated. Maybe walk away, get yourself a Diet Coke, breathe for a minute, come back, and figure out what can I do to fix it, because I promise you'll end up loving your project even more. Just saying.
And maybe don't even think, what can I do to fix it? Because that, it's not broken.
That's true.
Just, what's my next step?
You know what? Yes. Yes. Cheers.
I mean, I can be inspirational sometimes.
She can. And today she's chock full of inspiration, you guys.
I know. Sarcasm, bye-bye. Inspiration, hello.
Yes. Okay. All right, friend. What about you? Here we go.
Well, I did a cute little, this was just like a chipboard book, a little book that I'm doing for Avery. And it just holds pictures on the inside. There's little slots. But I did a fun mixed media cover for this little book. So I started with, I wanted a straight line up here, so I just masked off with a little washi. And I did one layer of gesso on the bottom, just so, because brown's kind of, you don't want it to show through all the time. So first I did, now there are two different ways you could do this. If you want, well, I don't know. If you want your stamp design to be a solid pattern, do it before you add your texture on this project.
Okay.
You'll understand what I mean in just a minute. But very first, after I gessoed, I used the, right here,
ta-da!
I used the downpour stencil and just got a little modeling paste and went, and you can see these slashes on here are where I did modeling paste.
Okay, so I'm going to say this real quick. Time out. Mitch had a brilliant idea for those of you who might be new to modeling paste or never can quite get it exactly how they want it as a way to spread it on there. Oh. Mitch had a brilliant idea, so why don't you tell them what you did?
My key? Oh, I had a hotel key from last weekend, the kind that look like credit cards, and I just cut it in half and dipped it in my modeling paste and used it to spread.
Yes.
Because, why use...
Sorry, you're jingling in your microphone. And I'm afraid...
Take the jingler off.
I'm afraid it might be too jingly.
Take the jingler off. It's not Christmas yet. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you for that. Sorry if the whole time you just heard jingle bells. But, yeah, so I just cut my hotel key in half, modeling paste, let that dry. Then I did my inking. And so I used basically the same colors as Madge, but we used spring and fall. And I used cabbage and rouge, and I always say this word wrong. Aubergine?
You're looking at me. She is looking at me like I know this word.
I don't know why I looked at her.
I'm not
I've heard people say aubergine or aubergine, but I don't know.
It's one of those two words.
So correct me. Someone tell me what's the right way to say it. And then I also used the Oz, which is one of my faves. And we're going to show you, we use blenders, and I'm sure that you've all used blenders before, but we'll just do a quick demo in just a second on how to use blenders, because you don't want to just rub your ink pad on here. No. Because number one, you usually get whatever shape the ink pad is, so these are squares, and you just get squares on there.
It's not what you want, I promise.
I mean, if you're making a geometric pattern that can look cute, but you usually want to blend. So we will show you, because these, and it makes them a little more muted, because these are bright colors. I can also, I'll stamp down and then blend also. But, so those are the colors that I use. Then I'm just doing the cover. I'll do the little picture in a second.
Okay.
Then I used and you would never guess which one I used, because this one. I used the Rose Garden stamp. And I used it, and you can see they're really big, full roses on there.
They are big, full roses.
And I used the embossing pad, this one, and I just got it all over the stamp. And then I did it over top of the texture, so I didn't want solid roses, if that makes sense. I just got a hit and miss. And when we do the close-up pictures, you'll be able to see. So I embossed, and then I used the gilded embossing powder. Ta-da-ta-da. And so you can see it just has random gold all over.
This is a really pretty, it's really pretty gold, and it really gives it that, I don't know how to say it, like that shiny, I mean, embossing powder, it
almost has a holographic effect on
that particular project. And it's weird how it changed it from a very, I mean, it was a darning project before, but it just gave it the look that finished, like the finishing touch.
Yes.
Is what I want to say to that. And it's darling. Love it.
Yes. And then for the inner picture, he has these adorable Be Unique stamps. And they're kind of like hip little creatures. I don't know.
They're so cute.
They're so cute. And the bunny, it looks super sassy like my daughter. So I used that one.
Yes.
And then I used the Sentiment Normal is Boring. And I used the Raven detail ink.
Yes.
And stamped her and the words on here. Then I watercolored her. Ta-da. Ta-da. And then you'll never be able to see from here. I do it for my own gee whiz. The little teeny tiny umbrella pole. And I embossed with the sterling. And her zipper I embossed in gold. But
and it's darling, but only Midge.
I'm the only one that can even see it, but I did do that.
She did do that. She did. And okay, so friend, I think we have a couple. I'm going to push pause for just a second on.
Okay, because I'm going to pull these up.
Let's see. Sharon said, no mistakes in crafting, just opportunities to add embellishments.
Yes.
Sherry said, you guys make my day. Lionel Richie, I am going to see him in concert next month.
Oh.
I'm so old that I'm excited to see Lionel Richie, she says. Tracy said, you two are a riot. Sharon said, love the Impressionist frame. Mary said, I'm so enjoying watching you both. Suzanne, love that. Hi, girl, said Terry. Hello.
Hi.
Kathy, turned out beautifully. Love the colors. Thank you so much. Love that, Midge. Perfect question for all of us working on projects that we might be struggling with. What's my next step? I love the statement that Midge Palmer said. I think that I am going to make that into a wall art for my clients, and I will... Sorry, let me start over. I love that statement, Midge Palmer. I think that I am going to make that into a wall art for my clients, and I will even cite you. Love
well,
that.
Thanks. Gosh.
I wish I had Midge or Madge. Crafting alone should be outlawed. Hubby doesn't want to craft with me, and the dogs just want to eat my stuff and lay in it. They look good covered in glitter, though. LOL.
We know about the dog thing and the husband thing.
We do.
So we're lucky that we live close.
So many yeses. And if this makes you feel any better, the other day, my little Poe, he's like this little Yorkie, he got a hold of our microphone, and he ate, before I could get it out of his mouth, he hurried and chewed it and swallowed it. The cover, the little foamy piece.
He ate the little black thing off. I mean, it's fine. He was super fast. We were just really nervous about his intestines. Maybe.
I was a little worried about it. And then every now and then I see little scraps of paper all over my house. He's come and just dug and take them. So we definitely get the dog thing. Yes. So many yeses.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And so what else?
And then I wasn't done because
I interrupted.
have to show you these. Now, your niece and my daughter walked in when we were doing this part. and about how to come apart because of the adorable mermaidish sequins
Yes,
that
love
they
them.
have at Brutus Monroe.
Yes.
And they come in Gremlin, which I love these names. Gremlin. And it's I can't even say, this is the most mermaidy, I think, to me. It's like a green, aqua, teal, gold,
Very
many,
cute.
so
Very-
many
colors.
difference. And then this one is the cotton candy. And it's, a fluffy blue cotton candy color, but with a lot of iridescence to it as well. And then this one is ginger, and it depends when you look at it, like pinkish, reddish, orangish,
Yes.
goldish. It's adorable sequins.
That one kind of reminds me of unicorn.
yes,
the unicorn, like,
yes.
pinkish
We have
purple, 'cause there's
unicorn,
so many.
mermaid, and I haven't decided yet.
Yes.
But I
love
just
them.
used one of each. I used the craft glue and just put one of each in the corner just for a little added pop, and tied some ribbon, and I had my mixed media book.
Love.
So
you guys, it
was
turned
super
out so
fun.
cute.
It was really fun, and I was nervous about it, but I love it.
She
Every
was very
step.
nervous. She was like, I don't know. But can I tell you one thing? This is the thing about Midge. When she crafts, she really thinks things through. No, I'm being serious. She'll think it through because in her mind she has a way of how she wants the ending result. And I think that's fabulous. My mind doesn't work that way. I just start going to town, and when it's done, and
It
I feel
turns
like
out
it's done-
fabulous.
But sometimes I get frustrated. But Midge in her mind, so I would not have thought to take the washi tape and lined it up to have a straight line there. And then at the end, I would have been so frustrated at myself because I should have done that, but I didn't take the time to think about it. So I'm going to challenge. Oh, I'm going to have a cough.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry. Have to have a drink real fast.
I'm going to challenge you not to choke to death.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Do apologize. I'm going to challenge myself, and many of you, if you are a crafter like me, before you start your project, just sit down and just look at it for a second and just try to be Midge for just this much time if you craft like me, because then, ta-da! Miracles happen, people. And I'm going to say, yep, because if I would have taken the time, I'm just going to say, if I would have taken the time with my big stamp when I ran the washi tape to line it up, I wouldn't have had to do so much cover up. That's what I'm trying to say. Just that's
But
what
it
I'm
doesn't
saying.
look like cover up because it looks like you meant it to look like that. So this is what we're talking about.
That is.
It's
true.
all coming back in a circle.
It is. Full circle.
Full circle.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, so that was everything. I used like about everything. Stamps, stencils, embossing. I just didn't use the cardstock.
Yep. You did it all.
But
You're
it
a
was,
miracle worker.
Oh, shut your front door. I said pie hole. I didn't know which was worse.
Well, that's okay. It's all right. She keeps shutting me down today. She told me to be quiet this morning when we first got started.
You know I never mean it.
I know. You don't.
I wanted to show really quick these because neither one of us, we both found other cute stamps that we liked. But the I call them stacking stamps, but sentiment stacks, and then the alphabet's the one, you stack and click and make what you want. And this is a whole stack of sentiments. And then this one you get, create your own ending, good luck, best wishes, just a note, smile, sorry for your loss, happy birthday, hello, get well soon, miss you, happy anniversary, and thinking of you. All of those are in this whole little stack right here.
And they're darling, you guys. The font
So
is
cute.
super cute.
Because we think they may be in Christopher's handwriting. So, really cute.
Super fun.
And then the alphabet. And of course, you get like double of the ones that you'll use more often so you can make more words. And just
super cute.
So super cute. I guess I need to show that. But yeah, I wanted to show
And
those.
I do need to show this. This one was one of my favorites. And even though I didn't use it.
Oh, yes. Yes, thank you.
Because we are going to Las Vegas here soon. Well, I just got back from Las Vegas last week.
No, just kidding.
Las Vegas. She is breaking into tune. What is happening? Love it.
Oh, my stars.
You guys, that's
I've never
awesome.
seen.
She
I
did
even
today.
mouth happy birthday.
But she's saying for you today, folks, the next American Idol.
Oh.
So, you guys, this is so cute. This is like a snow globe, and this is Las Vegas, and here is a cute die, a coordinating die.
And at Brutus Monroe, they have lots of coordinating dies and stamps.
Yes, and this one is called City Sidewalk. So when I zoom in just 2 seconds, we will show you this up close.
And there are they don't just have Las Vegas. He has a bunch of different cities and things in the snow globe.
Yes, but I thought this one was super cute. So if any of you are going to the Teresa Collins event that we'll be teaching at, and if any of you are wanting this stamp, head on over to Brutus Monroe because it's super cute. Super cute.
A to the men.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna zoom in, and I think we should show how we blend it. Do you have anything else that you wanted to say before I?
No, I mean you made that cute little card, but if you want to do that in a minute, it's totally up to you.
Well, I can. I'll hurry and show the card.
Okay.
So this was another craft fail on Madge's part. So originally you can, when you zoom in, you'll see it was the same little image here. This is what I started with the frame. And I ended up doing this base card because it was going to fit here, right? And remember, I was going to do the black lace. Well, once that changed direction, I already had this cute base right here already done. And so I thought, well, I'm not just going to just toss it. What can I do with it? So simple, just make a card. So I just got a piece of coordinating cardstock and I just used the glue and took a little black pen, drew some lines around it and used some stickers that just say, hey, love, and bam, that was a card. And did it originally start as a card? No. But it ended up, and it's darling, and I really actually like it a lot.
She's basically just going to sit it on her shelf right here. So
I probably am. I'm not going to lie. It's really cute, and I love how it turned out. And
you're covering your face.
Sorry. It took a little bit of playing around to figure out exactly how I wanted to blend the ink together, but it worked, and I loved it. So, ta-da! That's it. That's what I did.
Ta-da!
Oops, sorry.
You're fine.
Okay, well, let me just move this over here.
You can put it right there.
I know, but you're going to pull in ink. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to come over here.
Oh, and, I guess I'm just going to hurry and say it right now, too.
Do it.
Christopher, or at Brutus Monroe, I should say, has this fabulous, the squeaky clean stamp cleaner, and then this big, ours is really a mess because we've been stamping, but this big cleaning scrub pad for your stamps, and he calls it the squeaky clean stamp scrubber. But great, and we love that it's so wide. It's perfect. Okay, I'm just going to ink really quick, just show you kind of the difference of maybe stamping with your ink pad versus using a blending tool. Is this what I'm going to demonstrate? My lovely assistant, Madge?
Yep,
okay.
here I am.
I love
that. She's getting that out. I'm going to just kind of zoom in on the projects so you can kind of see.
Do you want me to tip them another way before I do anything?
No, I think it's okay. Sorry about the glare, you guys, but there's the card. And then there's the frame. So you guys can see exactly what I mean when I said that I used a little bit of gesso and then I blended a little bit. So it actually turned out, and I love, love, love that. Okay, and then I'm going to move over here. And you guys look at that book. Is that just not adorable? Midge did a fabulous job.
Well, we both tried.
Love it, love it, love it. And then there is the cardstock that we were talking about.
Gotta show the sequins.
And then the sequins right here.
Oh, I need to get this for you.
Okay. All right. Oh, and one more. There's the Vegas stamp that I was telling you guys about with the cute snow globe. Darling, darling, darling. Okay, Midge, show us what you've got for us.
All right, so I'm just going to go like this first. I'm just going to take this and either stamp, which you don't really want to do, and rub, which for your edges of your paper, if you need to do that, fine. But for blending purposes, you just get whatever your preference is on a blending tool and just dip in the ink and just brush. And you can see it has a totally different look than your ink pad. And that way also you can fade out. You can do dark, you can do light, you can do whatever you want to do. But as you can see, they are really vibrant inks, but we, do them a little bit different. And that one is really dark, but then you would never guess that is the same. It's super fun. And is there anything else that you would like me to show, Madge?
Well, I do want
The detail ink was great with the stamps.
Yes. Yes,
On
the detail
and
ink
down.
was fabulous. The one thing maybe is how fast it dries.
Oh. I don't know if you can see that. Boop, no fingers.
I think we're back to where we were. Sorry. Guys, sorry. I hope that I'm not making you dizzy. I just want to make sure.
She enjoys it. She's going, oh, I'm going to make these guys sick today.
Let's see. Okay. Now if I can, I'm just going to come back around.
She's going to take the long way home.
I am. I'm just going to go around.
But I don't know. I mean, I put a lot of ink. You can see I got really deep ink on the Oz pad. But I mean, there's no ink on my fingers. And usually, a lot of times, we're a mess. Okay, I shouldn't say we're.
Oh,
I
yeah.
am a messy crafter. Like,
yes.
Doing a project like this on another day, I would be covered.
Correct.
But, yeah, it dries super fast.
It does.
And that's another thing that we really love about it.
Yes. Oh, one top tip, if you are newer to mixed media, I would start with your light colors first.
Yes.
And then build to the darker colors, because it's really hard to get that lighter color to show if you start with your darks and then try to go light. Mm-hmm. Okay. And then it's really important that you do make sure that your ink dries before you start to blend or add other colors, because sometimes it could come out a little bit muddy.
My bat wings are really going. Why don't you say, wear a long sleeve shirt, because you're gonna be blending.
No, you're great. You're great.
But I guess I should have blended them together. That would have been more the point. Why didn't you say blend them together? But you can see I can still go back
and add. Mm-hmm. And that's what we both did, is we just kept adding and adding.
Which is great about these too, because it does allow you to go back more times than if you just didn't use a blender.
Yes. Does anybody have any questions?
Anyone?
Any questions about our about our projects, or about Brutus Monroe and some of the fabulous products that we used?
I don't know. But you guys need to go to brutusmonroe.com, and you spell it just how it sounds.
Yes.
Brutus and Monroe, like Marilyn Monroe.
Correct. We would love it if you would check him out on Facebook and, tell him that Midge and Madge sent you.
Yes.
So,
yes,
because
that would be awesome.
We always love that. Sharing is caring, you guys.
Yes.
So,
and we want everyone to know about this.
Yes.
Funness.
Yes. Janine said about your YouTube page. Let's see. So, you have a question about our YouTube page, like what is the link? I did get our URL fixed.
Yes.
So it's Midge, Madge, Mingle. Sorry, there's no and in there. It wouldn't let me change it. So it's Midge, Madge, Mingle.
The only social media site that we can't have our and.
Yes. So you can click there, and it will take you directly to our page.
Yes.
So I'm hoping that clears some stuff up for you. We will be doing another fabulous live YouTube.
Yes.
Here shortly.
Do you want to say what it's about, or?
We can.
All right.
We can. We love it.
We're just going to show you a little bit about the Bright Pad, the Cricut Bright Pad.
Yeah. So you'll want to check that out, because it's super fun. So if you have any questions about that, be ready to throw them at us, and we will help you the best that we can. It's a fabulous product, and we can't wait to share that also.
And most importantly right now, we want to thank everyone at Brutus Monroe, and especially Christopher, for allowing us to play with all of this, because we've had so much fun and we've only started. So
yes.
Oh, I have not showed one thing that we were devastated that we did not use. We had big plans. I've got to pull it out here.
I'm sorry, I'm just going to our channel
I
because
had big plans for this, and I got my project done and realized it's not at all what I planned to do. But this die, it's the Jennifer Mandela die set. And you can see it has 2 pieces in there. I took the tape off because I was going to use it, but I just couldn't think of a place to stick it. But lots of really creative, intricate dies as well. So love this. I'm going to do something with this in the very near future, because I was super sad about it when I was like, wait.
Let's see. I'm sorry. While she was talking, I'm sorry. I was trying to find this for Janine. She says she keeps finding the one that has the and in it. Is that not the right one? At the top of our page, it has our logo, and it will say Midge and Madge Mingle. But the actual URL is just https:// www.youtube.com/Midge Madge Mingle.
Wow.
So I don't know if that helps you or not. I will, when we get done here, if this helps you, Janine, I will I'll copy it and paste it into the comments here. So then you could just click on that. So hopefully that helps you. I'm sorry, I don't know why, if there's two, maybe there's two of us. I don't know, but there should only be one YouTube page of Midge and I.
And when it opens, though, it will say Midge and Madge.
Yes.
So
yes, it has our logo. Midge is in turquoise, Madge is in pink. I hope that helps you. Let me know if you have any more questions. Oh, she got it. She said, Perfect. Love it.
Love, love, and love. I'm going to put this back here.
All right. You guys are awesome.
Okay. Well, that was just our fun Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Fun
did I
Friday.
just maybe think that we have to have fun Fridays more often?
I think you might have.
I sure did.
Yep. Yes.
But we loved every single goodie that we played with.
Yes, we did.
And as you can see, we had a good time.
Yes. Oh, look, we're getting some thumbs up and some hearts.
Yay.
You guys are awesome. Thank you so much.
And again, go check out brutusmonroe.com. Check out their page on Facebook. Tell them that we sent you.
Yes.
Say hi to us on all the social media platforms. Go over to YouTube and subscribe. We're starting lots of new stuff over there.
Yep.
And we hope that you all have a super fabulous weekend. We also hope you come join us in a few minutes on YouTube.
Yes.
But
Correct.
we hope you have a great weekend and that
We have to
everything
smile.
goes well. Oh, we do?
Yeah, we do.
Fine.
We do for an Insta photo.
Okay, I'll slide
So I'm just going to slide this over.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Okay.
And love that so
And
much.
ta-da.
That's, you like to read the comments. I love to freeze frame while everyone is watching us sit there.
So if you have more time, join us on YouTube later this afternoon. Be sure to join us on Monday for another fabulous mingle.
Yes, it is. So many.
So many mingles. Ooh, ooh. Who's excited? Who's excited? I'm excited. She's excited. We're all excited.
So excited.
Yep. Okay.
All right. See you soon.
All right, crafty peeps. Have a good weekend.